Well, hello YouTubers, how you guys doing? For today's review, I'll bring you here this 2012 Chevy Suburban LT Texas Edition. I already have another video on this same Suburban, and I'll post the link below the video so you can see how it looks like when my granddad first got it. But anyway, now it's back again, has a few customization done to it, and I'll go through all its customization features in its appropriate part in the video. But anyway, this is going to be a full and in-depth review of the Suburban. We'll start the engine, show it off, go some performance specifications, and we'll show you a bunch of the unique and interesting aspects on the overall interior as well as the exterior. Starting off with the exterior, this exterior color is known as Onyx Black. Please pardon that it's a little dirty. But anyway, right here is the chrome Chevy grille, special to the Texas Edition as well as LTZ. Anyway, right down here, it also did come with fog lights on it. Right here's the factory 18-inch, or it could be 20 inches, but don't quote me on that one. Chevy rims, but anyway. It's wrapped in Bridgestone all-terrain tires. Right there's the Texas Edition badge. You also do have chrome-plated mirrors and door handles, special to the Texas Edition. Really nice. It does have a few minor touch-ups right here. The bumper clips right here are almost coming off, but it's not too major. Right here, it does have a towing package on it. Right there's the factory custom exhaust. The Chevy insignia on the pipe. It's a really nice truck. Now I'm going to show you a really cool feature before I go on the interior. It does have a remote start on it, activated by this little button on the top. How it works is, you lock it, hold down the button. Simple as that. And to turn it off, just hit the button again. Now we'll go on the interior. It does have an ebony interior with all new leather bucket seats. In my previous video, it did have cloth seats, but they've been recovered with leather seats. You have all your power options right here. Power windows, mirrors, window locks, and power door locks. Anyway, now we're going to jump inside. Ugh. Really nice truck. I'll go ahead and start the engine here. Has about 17,000 miles in its odometer. Has been driven some time, but those miles are all highway miles because it's this new. And anyway, now let's go ahead and start the engine. Really nice. It's got a full leather-wrapped steering wheel. Very nice and smooth power-assisted steering. It's got a 6-speed automatic transmission with manual shiftability on the side by the plus and minus. And the numbers will also show up in the dash. And putting the vehicle in reverse, it does have a backup camera on it. And anyway, after putting it in park neutral or drive, it disappears like if nothing was even there. And also the tow haul button is activated by this button right there. Anyway, let's go ahead and cut on the headlights. It does have automatic lights, fog lights, hazards, automatic driver's side window. Let's go ahead and check out the exterior. It's a really nice sounding engine. Anyway, we'll go ahead and jump back inside. We'll shut off the headlights and hazards. But now, I want to pop the hood and show the engine. And there was that hood open warning dinger. At the business end of this Suburban, we find the 5.3 liter Vortec V8. These are really durable engines. They've made these for about a while. They're very powerful, really great for towing. And just an awesome engine for these. Okay, and shut the hood here. Ugh. Very heavy hood. Anyway, go ahead and jump back inside. Now we'll go ahead and see how it sounds. It's a beautiful sounding engine. Parking brakes right down here. Just press to set. And the indicator shows right up on the dash. Then press it again to release. I'll go ahead and shut the door. Roll up the window. I'll go ahead and check the sound system.
Even say jihad, it's too sensitive.
It does have an AM/FM stereo with XM satellite radio.
You can say it on POTUS.
Your CD deck is right
I
there.
was not aware that there was a war on Kentucky.
And also you do have an AUX cable controlled right here. You can hook up a cable right here, then hook it into an iPod or MP3 player.
According to some critics, then you're
right here, easy to use climate control.
Kentucky, war on jobs.
It also is dual climate control, which is really nice. Driver and passenger can have their own temperature. Air circulator. Also rear AC controls are right there. And I'll show that a little later once I get into the back seat. Right here's your different zones. Glove box.
The war on poverty in the State of the Union address in 1964.
Also storage right up in the center console. And also right in the center.
The country was still in mourning, and he had said
it does have multifunction controls on the steering wheel. Right here is the radio controls and hands-free Bluetooth. And the radio controls are right on the back. Cruise control right over here.
The war on poverty or social.
And also the wiper controls are controlled right here. Rear windshield wiper control. This is the rear windshield wiper sprayer. But even though right now it does have up in the indicator, the washer fluid level is low and it needs fluid added to it. Anyway, right here is the driver information settings.
Which, again, it shows you
visor with vanity mirrors.
Why? Because we're fighting a real war in Vietnam, and I don't, that was a point.
Your reading lights are right here. Let me see if I can get them to work.
The Orange County Register, which is that, enough already.
Right here, you have an auto-dimming rear view mirror with OnStar, which comes standard in all General Motors vehicles. Well, most of the ones that are fully loaded that I've seen. But anyway, cool thing about these visors, they flip over, and now they're sunshades. Anyway, and jump back out. Now go ahead and check out the rear seating. Really nice amount of leg room. I'm about 6'2", and this is how much leg room I have. Anyway, you have storage pockets in the back seats.
And it becomes
right here is the rear AC controls. As long as that rear button right up there is lit, then you can control the AC for in the back.
If we really wanted to do that, what would we do?
Right here. Also have small radio controls where you can hook up headphones right in there and listen to your own radio channels. And also these are the more radio controls. The channels right there. Anyway, here's the temperature control right here. And all your different zones are controlled right on this button. Small power outlet right down there. Cup holders in the center.
It's funny if it's not too vicious.
And the center rest. You do have some more cup holders.
It's, you know, after the shock of it.
Now I can't show you the third row seat because it's been taken out and there's stuff in the back.
Some ice cream for dessert, you sell.
But anyway, we'll just have to continue on without it. Anyway, we'll just get back up in the front. And right here it does have power sliding seats, manual recline, and lumbar support. Ugh. Anyway, right down here is the power outlets. There's the parking sensors, traction control, power pedal adjust.
How do you declare war on a tactic?
But anyway, this is a really, really nice truck. We'll go ahead and shut it down here. Well guys, hope y'all enjoyed the in-depth review of this 2012 Chevy Suburban LT Texas Edition. Be sure to stay tuned, there'll be a lot more where that came from. Take care everybody.